It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' versatile running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Giants and the Lions, next on Madden Football.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage.
Play action on first down. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they face second down. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. Jukes one defender. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet.
To throw here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Gives to Singletary from the gun. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's Singletary off the option. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. From midfield now. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They get an even 10 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Pass play coming here. He has the New York touchdown. So this solid first half continues for him. They're into the end zone to extend their... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Giants need some big yards in a hurry. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Carlton Davis. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete to Beckham. Jukes out a one-stop. Keeps it moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just... Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Just a yard on the run, and we've reached the end of our first half. We're through 2 here with the Giants overcoming home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with one of the toughest rivalries of this or any other week. Pittsburgh playing host to Cincinnati in the AFC North. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Bears trying to gut this one out.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it.
Yep.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Throwing now, off play action. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, this is Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down to the 28. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's a handoff. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Another carry for him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.